Biz Bishop, and I am the content manager for Wabash County. So I actually grew up in Wabash County, and I graduated from Wabash High School. So I actually graduated and then went to college out of state, and then didn't come back to Wabash until recently. I moved down to a really small town, we were 15 minutes from a gas station, so it was very small. So I really liked Henryville, but it was a little too small for me. So I probably moved to an equally as small town moving back home to Wabash, but we just have more. Like, Wabash just has more. One of my favorite places in Wabash County probably is the Charlie Creek Gardens. I just know the facility is stunning 365 days a year, whether the waterfall's frozen or it's 100 degrees outside and the wildflower garden's going. And I don't know if that's because I've taken prom pictures at that bridge every year for years, took engagement pictures there, but I think that place will always hold a special place in my heart, just because so many things have happened, and it's also just stunning. Every season is a whole different view out there. The Wabash County is just, it's home, it's family, and it's not just biological family, it's the community that has turned into family. One of the other things that I really like and that's meaningful to me is I'm able to have conversations with key decision makers and show up and have a conversation about something that is important. And it's not just like the super important people that are making decisions. They're talking to the regular people. Who else gets to just like waltz into Mayor Scott's office and just be like, hey, I have a question, we need to talk about this, is that okay? The thing I love most about Wabash County is just the community. I know I keep talking about community, but I didn't realize how much I enjoyed like having relationships with people around me and not just feeling like a number on a spreadsheet somewhere, that if I need somebody to help me move, they're gonna be like, okay, where are we going? We're gonna show up and we're gonna have all of our friends, and there's 4 trucks and I don't know what to do with all of them. Or if you have a flat tire or your car needs jumped, or even if you have a professional question, there's always somebody that is a phone call away that can answer. I think that there's a lot of things personally and professionally that allow for somebody to move to Wabash and then get acclimated and get plugged in. I know for me, in the age that I am, the young professional group of Wabash County was a game changer for me. I was able to meet, and we meet and talk about things about buying houses and insurance. And then sometimes we just meet and just have lunch and just sit and chat. We have ice cream socials, all kinds of stuff that we just get together and just do community with. And we're all roughly the same age and the same spot of trying to learn how to be a professional in a world where that maybe you don't have access to that group. So there's groups like that. There's churches that you can be a part of, community groups. There's all kinds of things that you don't just have to meet people by accident. There are intentional ways to meet people, and they're willing to have a conversation with you and not gatekeep that information and just be really honest with you. It's just a community that shows up for each other in a way that I didn't know was possible until I left and then came back and then realized, like, we have something really special. That's just the Wabash County way.